Hi Aries, and welcome to your July forecast, where we're going to use tarot and astrology to dive in and see how the month is going to unfold for you. This isn't going to resonate with every single Aries out there, and if it doesn't, please go and check your other placement for messages there, and as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. The only way to book a personal reading is through Instagram. My Instagram is _witchcrafter, and it's verified with a wee blue tick. Please disregard anyone in your inbox pretending to be me, because I can promise you they are full of nonsense. Now, Aries, you are in quite an auspicious position moving into July because your chart ruler Mars is in your zodiac sign, bringing you rejuvenation, reinvigoration, and inciting passion and helping you move forward. Wherever Mars is within the zodiacal wheel, there is always a sense of independence. Mars likes doing things alone. He's not really a team player. So for July, I kind of feel as though you're going to be like shaking off tethers, shaking off any energetic ties that have been supporting you for the last couple of months and really allowing yourself to stand on your own 2 feet again. We have got Mercury, we have got Aries, and we've got the South Node in the reverse. And what I feel is that Mars is going to be blessing you with the impetus to begin things again. We're not going to be moving into this next Martian cycle by, resting on our laurels and sitting in our comfort zones. I feel as though there are going to be many conversations over the next month that are going to help you realign yourself with your higher purpose. So let's have a look and see what the tarot is saying. Let's have a look and see. Oh, whoops. Okay, look at this. So we've got the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. And what I really want to say here, Aries, is that you are going to be shown and given epiphanies about the way in which you've been in your own way. Like the roadblocks that you've created on your own in regards to how it is that you're moving forward. But I definitely feel with the King of Wands and the Lovers in the reverse that you're gaining confidence. There's an energy of momentum being built here. The King of Wands is a very Martian fiery energy, and with the Lovers being in the reverse, I feel as though you're going to be turning your back on decisions that you have been worrying about making. Like you've maybe been teetering on the edge of deciding whether or not to make some big decisions and big changes in your life, but I kind of feel that for now, you're going to be turning your back on that altogether and focusing on the ways in which you can amplify yourself in your own energy. I definitely feel like there's a sense of guilt here, Aries, in a lot of ways. But please know that the guilt that you're experiencing is almost like emotional self-harm. Like you've been feeling guilty because you've not been able to feed into relationships or situations effectively. You've been feeling as though other people have been pouring more into your cups than you've been able to pour into theirs. But please know this is all self-delusion with the Eight of Swords. And it's almost serving to keep us in the stuck state of the Hanged Man. It's not conducive or productive at all to keep focusing in the ways in which we feel like we could have done better and things like that. That's not the case. And, with Mercury and Aries, I feel very much like you're going to be vindicated in this for the coming month. People wanting to come forward and help you along on your path. People expressing how proud they are of you, and a lot of vulnerable communication and emotion being expressed in this month. So let's see an outcome for Aries. Let's see if we can dig a layer deeper for Aries. Let's have a look. See, there we go. So what I will say is that the decision that you're going to be leaving behind, one that you're not going to entertain for now at least, I feel like this is a good decision for you because you were maybe focused too much on the risks and there wasn't enough information available to you so that you could make a good decision for everyone involved. And although it might feel, I mean, look at the card, look at the symbolism. He's literally riding away from this decision. And although you might feel a little bit disappointed, this is actually good for the greater picture because you will be victorious in your endeavors, even though you're having to compromise this fork in the road. I definitely feel as though the month of July, you're going to feel less locked away from the universe's blessings. There's this energy of re-entering the world. And, with the Seven of Swords, it never ever does well to focus on the darknesses that we've just come out of. What we need to be doing is deciding which pinpoint in the future do we want to aim for. And with the King of Pentacles, please understand that even though you might still be feeling a little bit unsteady on your feet, as though you're not quite walking on a firm foundation, you're getting there, right? And all we need to be doing is, if it's to do with business, we could be doing market research. We could be looking at ways in which to amplify ourselves and our businesses. And Rome wasn't built in a day. So give yourself the grace and allow yourself some patience while you realign your values and your actions. And what we're going to do is just pull a Spirit Oracle card. What does Aries need to focus on? What does Aries need to focus on? Oops. So, everything's fallen out. Loads and loads of energy here with Mars. We have got career. I did think this was something to do with your career, Aries. We have got talent. So, focusing on your talent, focusing on all the things that you're amazing at. And look at this. So with Mars finally being in your sign, you are coming out of quite a dark period. But remember, the butterfly must go into the dark chrysalis in order to transform into something beautiful and spiritual. So allow yourself the time and grace to transform effectively. So Aries, that was your reading. Thank you very much. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks with an energy check-in. But until then, thank you so much for listening. I've been the Witchcrafter.